Welcome to my video. Today, let us do your first Python program. The easiest way to learn to program is to use the Python programming language, which is a fantastic programming language for beginners and experts alike. Excited? Yeah, you should be. In this video, you will learn how to do a simple calculator with Python coding. This calculator can add, subtract, multiply, or divide depending upon the input from the user. But before we begin, as it is a tradition that when you learn a new programming language, we will program how to print a message which is Hello World. To begin with, we will open a website that can help us with this coding. I will be using a website called OnlineGDB. And make sure you set the language you want to code. We can change to any language. In this case, we will be using Python. Let's clear everything. All right, let's start. The word print is to command the computer to print your message where you will be writing in the parentheses within the double quotes. For example, like this. Our message will be, hello world. See, we will run and ta-da! That's the output. Easy, isn't it? Are you happy? Give me a like below. Moving on, we will be looking on how to make the calculator as I have said in the beginning. In this calculator program, first, we will get the name of the user. For that, we have to create a storage box where we will be storing all the information we get from the user. This storage box is called the variable. Variable name can be anything, but there are certain rules that which you have to follow, which is variable name should not start with a number and it should not include symbols or spaces. Here, we will create a variable called name to store the name of the user. Like this. To get the input from the user, we have to use the input keyword. And you can display any message inside the parentheses so that the user will know what information they should provide. So here we will code the user's name, which will be name followed by input. And the message we will put inside the parentheses will have to let the user know what they should enter, which is their name. We'll put it this way. Enter your name. Okay. So basically, this code is to get any string, which means a group of characters from the user, which in this case is the name. A group of characters includes numbers, symbols, and letters. Next, print the message hello with the name we stored using the name variable. We have to type print hello followed by the name variable like this. The name variable, the name we got from the user will be stored inside this name variable. Now, to get the number to do the operation, we have to create another variable called a. There's another thing. Python by default only gets string values. as input. To convert it, we have to use the keyword int in front of the message we will be typing. Like this. Int followed by the input with the message we will be telling the user. There you go. We will be doing the second number just like the first one, but this time the variable will be the B variable. And followed by input. Again, we'll be telling the user to enter their second number. There. The next step is that we should create another variable called operator. This operator is to get a basic mathematical operator like plus, minus from the user. To let the user know that he must enter an operator now, we will put it this way. Input like this. Now, to check a condition, we have to use the if keyword. We have to give the condition inside the parentheses like this. Here, we are checking if the user input is equal to plus sign, so we can perform the addition operation with the two numbers we obtained from the user. And don't forget to put a colon here. Now, next, we have to get the answer from the operation. For that, we have to create another variable called ans, like this, equals to variable A plus variable B, like this. But if the operator is not a plus, then this condition will be false. So we can check another condition with the elif keyword, which means else if, like this. And again, we will be putting the operator variable inside the parentheses, followed by the minus sign, like this. Don't forget the colon. The same step again with the answer variable equal to A minus B. There. Again, we will be using the elif keyword followed by the multiplication operator like this. Don't forget the colon again. The same step all over again. A multiplied by B. There. Now for the division, we will be using the elif keyword again. To avoid the user from giving any other value than these operators, we can put a default warning message using the keyword else, like this. Print the command. We will let the user know that he should enter a valid operator There you go. Let's see how this works overall. First, the operator will be checked if it's equal to the plus sign. If not, then it will check the operator which is minus, and similarly with multiplication sign and division sign. If it doesn't match with anything, it will display the default message as enter a valid operator. And finally, here we are. This is to print the answer. We will code this way. The answer equals to, and this will be the answer variable. There, we have done the whole programming. Guys, we will see if it works. There, Felicia, and yes, it works. 20, I'll go with the plus sign first, and there. Your answer is 30. We have built our own calculator. We'll try with another one. 2, 2. Yes, 4. Great. We have built our own calculator. You have made your first step into programming, and you can do a lot of magic in this. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, give a thumbs up below.